Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and we're going to continue our run with Zoot here. He's level 15, still hasn't found a staff, and we have an important decision before us. Where to go? Our choices are many. Let's do the dungeon overview here. We could go to the Shoals. We could go to the Elven Halls. Or we could continue lower in the dungeon. We are not going to go to the slime pit. So I'm not sure what to do. Oh, there are a couple things to deal with on layer 7, it looks like. An exclusion door, entrance to the slime pits if I recall, and an exclusion statue. I think I need an omen, I need some guidance. I think we're going to do one more level down, and then we're going to go to the Shoals. Let's do it. Summon an ice beast. Oops. No. Summon an ice beast. Put on swiftness. Okay, now we're super swift. And just casually saunter around here, killing ants. What are our skills doing? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I just want to get rid of these stupid skills. Spellcasting off, conjurations off, fighting off, traps and doors. We'll get it up to 8 and then turn it off forever. Oh, they went around my cloud. They're crafty, but not that crafty. And they're also delicious. Oh, I don't have poison resist on. What am I wearing? Gormon, teleport control, ring of intelligence. Well, I can't find fault with that. And here's another model dragon. Let's see if I can get some armor out of him. Ah, ugly things. They must be killed. Pretty quick, these ugly things. There we go. Let's see if we can get a... We did get another hide. You know how rare that is? If I could only find a bunch of enchant armors. Why can't I eat his corpse? Oh, it's poison. Okay. And more permafood. Hopefully we'll have the carrying capacity for it. I'm gonna hold off going in that door for a little bit, just until I clear out the area around here. More ugly things, and there's a cold ugly thing. The brown ugly things will corrode your stuff. And we don't want that. Whereas the blue ugly things are resistant to cold. So we will use Isakundran's Mystic Blast to take care of them. What do we have here? Hill Giant Skeleton. That's Mystic Blast right there. Might as well use it. Here's a rock worm. I have to wait till he's outside of the rocks and we'll blast him. And I think we can eat him too. Succulent rockworm flesh. Disgusting centipede. And let's drop that wand of magic darts I picked up. No sense in burdening ourselves too quickly. Miscast freezing cloud. I think he's got a bow of flame there. Yep. But he is standing in a cloud, so... Oops, so am I. Did I lose a potion? No. Come back here, ants. Take care of that mosquito. Don't like that specter. He's dead now. I would really like a staff of power. Get a little bit more ammo, or a little bit more mana to deal with things. I mean, my spammable spell right now is, what, 4 mana per cast. It would just provide a little bit of extra comfort, but it's a luxury. How about some Mystic Blasts for you guys? I don't know why they bother. You too, die. And I'm at that nice overconfident stage that gets me killed, so let's try to be careful. But I am pretty powerful. I like the ice mages. Those orcs didn't stand a chance. And there is the entrance to the vaults. That is what I was kind of looking for. What do we have here? Die. Deep dwarf. I don't much care for playing deep dwarves. I don't like the lack of healing they have. A lot of people say that deep dwarf earth elementalist is one of the easiest ways to win the game. That may be so, but I seriously don't think I could do it. I want to drop those rotten chunks, but I think they just rotted as I was thinking of dropping them. And we'll get his stash of potions. Nice potions, good. He was worth killing. Traps and doors, 5.9. This we will ignore. Oh, we're actually finding traps now. Excellent. Okay, I think we have 2 model dragon hides. Yep. So we have plenty of choice if we ever find a bunch of enchant armor scrolls. I was going to identify that potion. Actually, I can quaff it because I think I've already identified mutation and cure mutation, so let's just see what it is. Potion of resistance. It's a bit of a waste, but okay. Yeah, mission accomplished. We found the entrance to the vaults. I made another pot of coffee, and I'm drinking another cup out of my Aperture Laboratories mug. Oh, they make me laugh these days, calling themselves nerds. Oh, I watched Lord of the Rings. I'm a nerd. Oh, I play Call of Duty. I'm a nerd. Disgusting. Posers. Meanwhile, there are people that would say, oh, you play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with tiles. You're a poser. I should play in ASCII. I don't mind playing in ASCII. I started playing in tiles. It makes a better YouTube video. I like the display size, and I just feel tiles conveys more information. I'd like to practice playing in ASCII just to get used to it. But the viewing window is pretty small compared to the tiles. I should give it a run. I certainly wouldn't mind playing online in ASCII for the improved speed, but I don't often play online. I don't like the lag. Mystic Blast you, buddy. Traps and doors, 5.9. Okay, it looks like we're off to the Shoals now. What book is this? It's a garbage book. We shall drop it. Anything we want for the Shoals? No, we're looking pretty good. We do want to identify though. Trident. Scroll of Identify, 28 gold on Orc 4. And on Orc 1 there's a Scroll of Identify available. Okay, well I'm not going to go to the Orcish Mines just for 2 Identify scrolls. I'm sure we'll pick some of them up. In the meantime, we have some things to drop. That would be one of the 9, or some of the 9 potions of heal wounds. We'll drop 5 of those. 7 potions of curing. We'll drop 5 of those. We don't really need the potion of speed, but I mean, we've got swiftness and boots of running. Ring of fire. Conservation. Better keep the jewelry. We don't really need the scrolls of teleportation, but I'll burn them before I burn the wand. We don't need digging, really. Not in the shoals. We'll drop that. This perma food, a lot of it can go. 3 meat rations, all the oranges, all the sultanas, all the strawberries, all the bananas, the pear and the choco. Let's drop them. If we ever switch to Fedas as a god, we have plenty of fruit to use. I've never really used Fedas. I think you can summon Oklob plants or something with fruit. And we're almost at level 16, and that will mean another boost into our intelligence. Okay, I think there's nothing left to do but head to the shoals. There we go. Fly. Flying through the shoals is pretty much a must. We have a mimic here. Let's, he's right on us, so I'm going to hit him with something heavy duty. Bolt of cold, probably. That hardly hurt him. Is he resistant to cold? He is. So let's Mystic Blast him. There we go. That's got our traps and doors up to level 6. And just recast flight once in a while. I'm pretty paranoid of flying over deep water and just dying. Having the flight run out. Potion of mutation, nice. Why aren't I getting it? Oh, maybe because it's considered a bad potion. And when you drink a potion of mutation involuntarily, it generally is a bad potion. Actually, when you drink it voluntarily, it's a bad potion as well. Recast flight here. Let's go over the dark water. Or the deep water. Kill the shark. The shoals is deceptive because the first few levels aren't really that hard. And then you get down to the last level and it pretty much looks like the same old. But I just get killed there so quickly. And I don't even know what happens when I get killed. Everything looks fine. I'm taking on a bunch of merfolk or whatever the hell they are, and somebody throws a javelin and it does like 60 damage somehow. I have completed the lowest level of the shoals a few times, especially as a minotaur. It's not too bad, but you have to be pretty careful as a caster class. I found a scroll of acquirement, so we're going to burn that and get some armor. What do you think, useless or not? It's a shield. Could be good. First of all, let's check. Orb of Destruction is at 4% and 4 pips of hunger. Let's wear the shield. Strength -2, Dex +3. No. It's no good. We draw. Put our buckler back on. Recast flight. And go get, what is this, a ring? Yes, it is. We'll get that. It's also hard to see some of these guys in the shoals, like those two right there. And I just want my traps and doors to get up to 8 so I can turn it off forever and never think about it again. Paranoid humanoid and casting flight. Let's just get the border done here. Oh, there's an unidentified potion. Let's quaff it. Potion of porridge, okay. That's what I figured it would be. You probably don't believe me. I should have said it before I quaffed it, but sometimes you just know. You just get this feeling, and you just know. It's kind of what I like about Crawl 2 is you kind of have to feel your way through it sometimes. You have to pay attention to your intuition sometimes. You get those little feelings. I don't feel like going to the Orcish Mines just yet. And St. Roke is waiting down there for you. What do we have here? Sea Snake. Oh, he's quick, but he's dead. Another one. Die. Okay, that's the middle bit taken care of. Let's go inland. Foolish Manticore. Foolish Hippogriff. I'd eat you, but I'm full. Bat, come on. Really? What's this? Enchant armor? Oh, of course. I always get them mixed up. They look the same these days. A shark is nearby. There he is. Okay, shark. You're not getting away. Oh, there you are. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Well, we will take care of that with a quick channeling. Get that gold, and it's time to rest up. And it looks like Shoals 1 is done. No, it isn't. You have to watch out for auto-explore, because if islands are cut off from each other, it will tell you that there's nothing left to explore. And that's why we fly in the shoals. What is this, a rat? Come on. He'll bring me back to engorged status. Okay, down we go. I Mystic Blast him. I'm not really satisfied with Mystic Blast power level. That shouldn't have taken like 4 Mystic Blasts, and it's almost maxed. Come on, Traps and Doors. Ooh, Cyclops. That's okay. One spell I wouldn't mind having is Repel Missiles. I really wouldn't mind having that. I'll have to keep an eye out. Have I found it? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Which one's cheaper? How do I do this? Is this my book? Where is it? Stash there too, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that. That was a bit of an oversight on my part. Repel Missiles, there we go. Yes. Okay, that really kicks us up a notch in the survivability department here. I can't think of much else I'd want to survive with. As long as we can get Ice Storm online, things are looking pretty good. Okay, back to the shoals. And let's fly down. What do you mean where to go? Down. I don't know how to get there. Come on. You've been there. We'll go to this one. Put our fly on. Might as well put swiftness on. Haste is also another spell I wouldn't mind having. I have a wand of hasting. I don't use it all that much. Ooh, walked right into a sea snake there. And he poisoned me. Put regeneration on, and let's see how that works to counteract the poison. Nah, it's doing a decent job. I think I probably want to buff regeneration a little bit, and I do not want to be anywhere near a tortoise. Yeah, those guys do a lot of damage. My swiftness is not on. I think I'm going to blink away from him. I don't know if the blink will take me out into the ocean. No, it won't. Okay. So we're going to have to... We're going to have to hit this guy with all we've got. Ow! Okay, bad. I don't know what I pressed there. I hit the wrong... I hit the wrong button. I'm going to read a scroll of blinking. Stupid waste, but I have to. Harpy's bearing down on me now. I'm going to have to quaff a heal wounds. And I'm going to have to bolt of cold these guys away. And I'll drop a freezing cloud on the tortoise. And I think I'm just going to teleport out of here. I have a lot of heal wounds, so I'm just going to quaff another one. Okay, good. Wow, that poison is really nasty. I'm just going to cure out of it and activate regeneration and just heal up as quickly as I can. Alright, now that I'm back up to full health, they need to be punished for that insolence. That was just bad play on my part. I really should have been prepared, and I should have been paying more attention to see the tortoise. There he is. These guys can be nasty. And no problems. Our snapping turtle or whatever the heck he is. They can also hit you from 2 spaces away. So it's just a bit of focus. A little bit of concentration. Don't let it lapse. Keep swiftness on. I've had an easy time of it because I was pretty much overpowered for a while. But now it's getting to the point where, you know, gotta be careful. I can't get them both. I don't have enough magic. Oh, well, that's right. We'll just use freeze. Good old freeze. I wonder what happens when you get a god gift when you're sitting in the middle of the ocean like this. I don't want to find out. I don't think it would sink. But you never know. The developers very rarely miss things like that. Sea snake. Bolt of Goldem. Another sea snake. Bolt of Coldham. I could slip on. Oh, what's this? No, that's just a sea snake, a dead sea snake. I'm gonna slip on my ring of. No, there's no point. But I will identify that jewelry I have. We'll start with the rings. Wizardry. +6 ring of protection. That's not bad, but I do have Ozakubu's armor. So I'm not going to swap out a ring for that. Inaccuracy we can drop. Fly. Oh, let's get mana back. Fly. Swift. And let's continue on our way. Here comes a snapping turtle. Put on the armor. Oh, and there's also a mermaid right beside us. Bolt of Cold her. And then hit her with an icicle. That takes her down. I think I can Bolt of Cold right through the plant life here. I did, but it didn't seem to hurt the turtle. There we go. Those snapping turtles. And it's good when things like that happen sometimes, you know. Having a near-death experience like that, it's just wakes you up a little bit. I need to be awake. I can't just coast by on throw icicle anymore. I'll put swiftness on, so I'll just be extra careful. I think we'll do Shoals 3. We could do it all. I'll just see what happens. Play it by ear. Look for omens. I should be okay. I'd hate to die in the shoals. I have too many corpses down here. What's under here? 9 gold pieces. Meh. All for 9 gold pieces, huh? Probably should put repel missiles on. Little corpse eating there. I've got a lot of buffs to keep on here. Repel missiles and fly are probably the most important. Swiftness, I'm already swift. However, water creatures in the water are quite fast. Recast fly just in case. That would be a very bad end. Harpies. Okay, I saw them from far enough away. At least they stand out a little bit. We're gonna cold them. And then they're nicely in line for a bolt of cold here. Look at that, beautiful. Die, harpies. I'm just going to channel some mana back. That's another thing you have to watch out for, just mindlessly channeling mana. You're passing a turn each time, so pay attention that nothing's creeping up on you. I'd like to get my evocations up a little higher so I channel more efficiently. What's under here? A spear. Don't want. Recast fly. Repel missiles is lasting a good while. Oops, and there it goes. Repel missiles back on. And just continue around the outside, doing the border. And now we can move on in. And that's going to miss one of them. But I'll plonk it on the mermaid. And we've got lots of food there, so channel mana back. fly. Oh, it's Francis. Okay. Damn, these guys are hard to see here. Warrior, powerful lord of pandemonium, gaining control over the demon's realm and Thanes. The battle left her with a deep facial, so at least she lost. Heh. Resistant to hostile enchantments, extremely dangerous, can see invisible. Okay, Francis looks like a bit of a pain in the ass here, but I'm going to try and take her out. Traps and doors can finally go off. I'm going to turn fighting on, spellcasting, conjurations. First thing I'm going to do is get an ice beast on the field. I'm going to move away from her. No, not good, because there's a mermaid there. Throw in a cloud. See how she deals with that. She's going after the ice beast, so that's okay. I don't want to deal with this mermaid, so I'm just going to, whatever it is, merfolk, so I'm just going to bolt of cold. And Francis is summoning demons. It's a slow demon, so I can run away from it easily. My fly is still active. I'm going to bolt of cold. Good. That did a lot of damage. He's distracted by my ice beast. Another bolt of cold. And Francis is dead. Excellent. We'll freeze the bat beside us. And just skip merrily away from this summoned demon. Centaur down there. I don't have to worry because the centaur has a spear equipped, although he could probably throw it. There he goes. But the centaur will soon find himself dead. Put on repel missiles just for fun. Okay, good. Again, it was a very good thing to have a summon in play there. Didn't do any damage, you know, but it distracted Francis for long enough so I could get my shots off. So again, that's just something I'm going to have to get in the habit of doing. Swiftness, repel missiles, okay. When did I cast fly last? I think might as well cast it again. Here comes a mermaid. I think we can just take her out with throw icicle. Actually, she seems to be pretty resistant to throw icicle. That cost me a lot of throw icicles. Now, see, I'm moving into unknown territory with little mana. That's foolish. I'm going to move back and rest up here. Ice Beast, Fly, and Repel Missiles. Maybe I'm being overly cautious. Scroll of Recharging, excellent. But considering I almost died, I don't think... Oh, there's a snapping turtle, see? Damn, these things, they really can sneak up on you. So I'm going to blink to the northeast. And then we're going to hit them with bolts of cold. First, we'll put a freezing cloud down. Let him deal with that. And pause a turn, and once he's in range, bolt of cold him. Good, good, good. Wise and careful play saves the day. Get another Ice Beast up. Repel missiles and fly, of course. And make a meal of this guy. Careful, careful. Always look around with every move. This is why I hate the Shoals. God, I hate the Shoals. Okay, this looks like a dangerous little alcove here, so let's just poke our heads in. An Auric. What are you doing here? I keep expecting something horrible to happen. This looks like some sort of treasure trove. But it's just an orc. It almost looks like a like there should be a Zom altar in here. That orc provided 4 chunks. Nice. Huh. I'll just fly again. Repel missiles just in case. Bolt of cold you. And finish you off with icicles. What? That took 30 mana to take out that sea snake. I'm going to channel a little bit just to be on the safe side. Fly over the... Oh, there is a Zom. Okay. Wooden ring. We'll grab that. Hello, Zom. No, I'm not going to worship you, Zom. Makes for a fun game. Maybe I'll try a Zom game. I actually haven't made any serious runs with Zom. I don't even know if anybody's actually even finished the game with Zom. Okay, that was Shoals 2. Let's buff Ice Beast, repel missiles, and go down to Shoals 3. I'm just going to check the video time here. 36, okay. I think we can finish off Shoals 3 and then we'll call it a vid. We're going to have to open it up with a freezing cloud there. And I'm just going to take care of you with a bolt of cold and finish them off with icicles. I'm going to step back because they haven't seen me and I have no mana. So hopefully I can just rest here. Recast fly, recast repel missiles, and yeah, it looks like there's a lot of them coming. And that means it's time for some clouds. That manticore shooting cold at me, but that's okay. Now I'm mesmerized. And I have to find out who's doing it because they have to. Mermaid? Yeah. Yeah, they're the ones that have to die. So I'll ready a bolt of cold and I'll shoot right through to the manticore. Fighting skills gone up. Good. I'm free. Another bolt of cold for the Mr. Tortoise or Snapping Turtle here. He's still in the freezing vapor, so I assume he'll die the next turn. But I don't want him to get a shot off. So I'm going to throw icicle at him. Okay, and somebody's throwing rocks at me. I think we're going to expend one last... No, we can't. We don't have the mana. We'll send our Ice Beast off to die. And retreat. Up the stairs and recharge our mana. Oh, come on. Die. Die. Let's activate fly. No, I didn't actually have to do that. Engorge ourselves. Drop the chunks. Reactivate fly and repel missiles and get a nice beast up and head on down. All we have here is, what is this, a sheep? Yeah, we're just going to use our level 1 freeze on him. There he goes, 2 shots took him out. And oh, that's rotting flesh. Looks like everybody has decided to leave this area. I just stepped on a teleport trap, but that's okay. I'll teleport over here. I have repel missiles up. Okay, good. There is a unique here. A Cyclops unique. That's not him though. I think he can be safely bolt of colded, and we'll throw a cloud down just to for the coup de grace. These sheep aren't any sort of a threat. Okay, Nicholas. Or Nicola. I think, is he a Lek? Yeah. He hasn't seen me. I have resist elect, so I'm not too worried, but what I am going to do is recover all the mana I can. And let that sheep come. Oh, be quiet. Okay. I'm going to put on repel missiles, and I'm going to put on swiftness. And we're going to try and take him out. I might as well put on fly too. And that's cost me nearly 10 mana to get my buffs up. I do have resist elect on the trident I'm carrying, so let's see what we can get done here. First we're going to hit him with cold. The lightning arc hits you, you resist. The lightning arc hits Nicola. Now it hit me. Wow, it's bouncing back and forth between us. That's chain lightning. Now we're going to go for the bolts of cold. I might as well throw on regeneration just to give him a turn. I don't want to move towards him. I'm going to pass a turn. No, I'm going to what can I hit him with? He's out of range of everything. Well, actually, I can hit him with my level 2 throw frost spell, might as well. And now we're going to switch to bolt of cold. And I think one more shot will drop him. No. There we go. Whew. Now I'm swift, all my buffs are on, but I have no mana. I'm just going to channel. You can trident me all you want. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Let's see what, oh god. Recover mana before you start fooling around. I'm just so greedy to see what sort of loot he had. Let's recover some mana here. Uh-oh. And here is our unique Cyclops. He's dangerous, somewhat resistant to hostile enchantments, slow, and he's a giant. Okay. I have half mana. I'm going to immediately cast repel missiles. What happened? Oh, okay. Gotta immediately cast repel missiles. He's seen me. I'm going to throw down... No, he's out of range of the cloud. So I'm going to step back towards the stairs, and I'm going to go up. And I'm going to rest here. And I think I'm going to have to take him out in the next video. Let's just check the time. Yeah, that's about time for this video. So thank you again for watching, and we will take out, what's his name? The unique Cyclops in the next video, or die. You never know. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.